What's up, Canes family? I'm dropping another video back to back to back to back to back. Let's not play it. But anyway, I wanted to get this conversation out the way early. I want to get this conversation out the way early about the quarterbacks we got and the system that we have. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the quarterback battle situation controversy, because a lot of people want to stay away from that because a lot of people be bashing each other, stuff like that or whatnot. But me personally, I think this competition is between N'Kosi and Tyler Van Dyke. Now, Tyler Van Dyke is from Connecticut. True enough, he hasn't had the competition that N'Kosi had to play against. But at the same time, the reason why I have put Tyler Van Dyke in the competition because Jarren Williams is definitely out of the conversation for the scheme. To me, he is. Tate Martell is definitely out of the scheme for me, other than playing for wide receiver. That's all Tate can do. So we seen that he doesn't handle pressure well. So Tyler Van Dyke, championship undefeated quarterback. I think he kind of dual pocket, whatever. I don't know. I really didn't look too much in Tyler Van Dyke. I just heard stuff about him. I don't get boosted up in players coming in no more because every time they come in, the coaches don't really elevate them. They regress them. So if this coach as a coordinator comes in and he gets to pick who he wants to pick, if I could tell him, and I would tell him, develop N'Kosi. Start N'Kosi, develop him. Let Van Dyke take the back seat and learn, get used to the reps. Because N'Kosi has won some big games. True enough, this past season, he had a shoulder injury. He was playing with a broken shoulder injury or whatever, and he didn't perform as well as he normally does. But he fits the scheme best as possible because he can run. He knows when to run. He throws the ball pretty not all the way accurate, close enough accurate. Well, I think he can do a great job deep and mid range. And small snake, he just throw the ball kind of hard. But the guy loyal. He's a loyal player. He stayed down, stayed true to Miami. He didn't run for competition. He didn't take no personal days off. I think he earned the star position without looking over his shoulder. I think he fits the scheme the best. I think he has more game time experience and he knows how to handle the game time pressure. And it's going to be more game time pressure because a lot of the teams we're finna play this season are getting better. Have y'all seen Georgia Tech's new quarterback coming in, Sims? Yeah. Georgia Tech is going to get better. They finally getting tight ends. They finally getting wide receivers. They getting tight ends. They're getting players they need. So every team that we play, they're going to get better. They're going to be better. And we need to be at least having a quarterback that know what he's doing. And me personally, we don't need those Tyler Van Dyke in there like we did Jarren, even though Jarren was there a year before. And he wasn't a true red freshman. I mean, he wasn't a true freshman. He was a redshirt freshman. That means he was on campus for 2 seasons. But he only really played 1. So, but anyway, we need to go ahead and start Perry. Perry been showing loyalty. Has the capability to run. He has good enough arm to get it though. If the coordinator comes in, if the coordinator has a choice to choose, I believe he'll choose Perry. That's just how I feel. That's my opinion. That's my theory. As you can see on my channel, that's what I changed my channel name to, because I don't want y'all to sit there and be like, well, you said this is what they was going to do. No, that's my opinion, my theory. And so far, my opinion and theory has been kind of right, y'all. Y'all seen it all season. Big Dog wore a brown bag because I was right, okay? Shout out Junior Big Dog. They're like my big uncle and my big cousin. You know what I'm saying? But, shout out NMDTV and Coach Coop and, Lonzo 1219 and Awesome One and Paul be on his stuff, y'all. And TY2K or T2TY. Sorry, not mean to mess up your name, and all about U83. Them guys, man, I watch them a lot. You know what I'm saying? I also watch Mark Rogers TV a lot, Cam Underwood and stuff. I watch everything, man. Anybody, Concrete, all of them. I watch every channel I can watch to see what everybody is coming with their stats, everything. And I see me. My opinions and theory come from what I see on the field and seeing what the guys posted on their live chats and videos and breakdowns on players and stuff. And from what I just get the whole analyst and gather the information, and I sit here, and me being a player, I used to play back in the days, and I had a chance to go to the U, but my coaches messed me up. I'm just giving y'all from a player standpoint kind of view, because I used to tweet Tarvis James and stuff before Tarvis James went to the U back in the day, 07. And I'm just telling y'all my opinion there as a player from a player standpoint, and just having that mind frame of thinking how I would handle that in the locker room. So far, I've been correct. So right now, next season's up in the air. If Manny keep on trying to make a quarterback be a quarterback and having only a certain lineup and then playing the same starters on special teams, we're not gonna get nowhere. Use your bench on special teams. Give those starters a rest that's on the offense and defense. Stop running them to the ground. We can't keep having the starters play special teams all the time. You got to give them guys a break or time to rest, okay? But as far as Perry, I think Perry should start. I think we should ride out with Perry until he graduates. Let Van Dyke sit that a season or two. Let him get in the games that we blowing out teams or whatnot. Or if Perry get injured. Other than that, we should start Perry in this spread offense, because he's the only one that can do both and been in that type of pressure before. And I think if Mark Richt would have had a real quarterback coach that helped develop the coach when he first came in, and then when Manny took over and he got Enos, I think they should have focused way harder on Perry. I'm gonna say that. Way harder on Perry to get him to be a better quarterback, because that's the guy. To me, that's the guy, because if they would have focused all that energy instead of swapping around trying to throw the hot hand in, I think they should have just focused on him, and I think he would have been pretty all right. They would have been having some decent winning seasons, because if you can have Malik was not that good of a quarterback. He was like a running back playing quarterback. If you can get Malik to have a 10-win season because of the coaching, I think you should just go ahead and focus on the coaching. Guy been loyal. It's Perry time. If they don't put Perry in, start Perry, and they put Van Dyke in, if Van Dyke can show out, all mean, let's win. But I think they need to focus on Perry and let Perry play. Let him start, and don't take him out no more. But anyway, y'all, we deserve victory. Hit stick, bust dick. And it's all about that, you, baby. And I'm out.